Hello everybody. It is me, the one, the only ordinary Onigiri. We're gonna have a really choppy load because it keeps doing that. Alright, it's time for the final boss fight. I just need to bring a few things over into the another world and we will be ready. Inside load in. Yep, there we go. There's the good noise. Alright, oh right, I got the cool suit. Alright. Let's do some repairs as well. Oh my goodness, my force spear. I don't have any magnetic medium. What's that all about? Where can I get some of that? That's the real question. Can I get some of that on the quick? Let me think. I know that certain enemies drop it, but I can't remember which ones. Well, I suppose it's fine. I still have one melee weapon, and we don't really want to rely on melee anyways because it can't really reach this guy. Let's grab some more split pea soup. Top off. I'm gonna grab that, put it in here. Nice. All of my stuff is reloaded. So what we're going to do is take our stuff with us. I feel like we should be fine on repair, but I might actually top them off anyways if I have the material. Yeah, okay. That one's only half full. Any chance I can make a laser collector now? I don't think so, no. No, okay. Alright. Then let us make our way back to residences. Byung. I wonder if this armor is actually good for it. I mean, there's not really any other armor I can use, if being honest. Hey, like, I could use the manufacturing armor, but that's really resistant against bullets. And this guy doesn't really use bullets, he uses magic fire. So probably not. So instead, we're just gonna go for it. Alright, here we go. Strange, the damage doesn't look so bad from here. Alright, we still need to get past this sniper, which should be fine. He's not exactly the strongest. Go. Nice shot, loser. What a nerd. What a nerd. Both of you, huh? Hurry up and leave. Gosh dang it. It's so cold. There we go. Alright, let's go. Let's go. It's fine, lady. We're almost done here. Alright. Just need you to calm down. Just because space broke doesn't mean that we need to be screaming all the dang time. Actually, I might be able to skip that whole preamble with the, Ow, with the assassin. There we go. Bum 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 bum. This way. Zippy. Alright. Down this way. Like that. Alright. Hop up here and then go like this. Yes. Don't remember where to go next from here. Oh, that's right. I think it was this way. I have my cube equipped, right? Yeah. Uh-oh. Well, that was a problem. I remember being able to make that jump. Maybe it's because I'm loaded down with stuff. Okay, where's my things? Backpack? No. Wherefore is backpack? Is it below? Might have to leave and reset my backpack. Gosh darn it. Oh no, there it is. Okay. That should be accessible. Oh Jesus, you scared the crap out of me, sir. Very rude. Also, later nerd. Ooh, that was a bit spooky. Ooh. I think my cube is throwing off my jumpies. My extra dimensional jumpies. Alright, let's go over here. Okay, my stuff is on the thingo right there. Okay. I would have sworn that was the jump. Maybe I'll need to go the long way around. Which I believe starts down here, if memory serves. Got the gunk in my throat, and I don't like it. Oh, no, this is the beginning. Crap. Off with you, nerd. Come over here. Hippity hoppity. Trying to find that property. Over here. And then over here. I really do apologize. Got this gunk and it's getting in the way. I didn't realize I could just zip line over. That's convenient. See, that leads back to the entrance. That leads back to that, which is where I just was, I believe. With the flamer guy. So it really should be this way, right? Wait, I have double jump. I'm an idiot. Yeah, because I'm in my exosuit. There we go. Alright. That jump always makes me nervous. Hey. Get to avoid the water altogether. Alright, let's go. Through here. Past the radioactive rocks. Alright. These guys will have respawned. We're going to have to work around them. But honestly, I could probably just sneak or run. Because I don't really need to fight them. I don't get anything out of doing so. I'm not here. You're hallucinating. Isn't there nothing at all? Oop. Over here. Alright. Open the door. Open the door. Open your mind. You never know what you might find. Very carefully. There we go. Zip. I'm fine. Are you fine? Okay. We've recovered. In multiple ways. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. Let's see if we can come up here so we can sneak past all these guys that are down here. So I do not want to have to deal with that Jotun fool. Should be able to jump over there. But this will be safer just to be sure. Ow. I'm fine. Okay. We're here. Alright, we're here and we're ready. And in. Okay. Let's see, where do we want to set this up? Probably upstairs, maybe in the church, or one of the more open buildings, perhaps. Boop. Oh my god. Okay. Are there even any plugs in the church, actually? I don't see any. You can steal the pews. That's kind of interesting in its own way. There's no upstairs. I hadn't seen that before. Okay, so I guess we can't set up in the church, so we can probably set up in this building here. Yeah, there's a plug right there. Okay. So first we're going to deploy this. And we're going to deploy this. And then we'll set the actual thing out here, I guess. That way it's fairly out in the open. Actually, I wonder if we can set it like, hold on. No, not over there. Okay, where's my screwdriver? There it is. Still have a few electro bombs, so I wasn't expecting that. There. Now, what I should do, strictly speaking, is wait for that to fully charge so that I don't have to worry about running out mid-fight. But I'm also lazy and impatient. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do that, but I might poke around some of the other stuff while I wait, maybe. We have 2 full pots of soup, so in theory we should be fine with that. I don't have much water, though. So that could be a problem. An incentive for me to rush it. get the sneaking suspicion that I haven't fully explored this yet. I seem to recall there being a door that was locked on one side and I couldn't figure out how to get to the other side. That door won't budge. That leads to the motor pool. That door also won't budge. But in here, no. Nothing of value in here. Okay.
I'm a little thirsty.
Of course you are. I read that this area had a bathroom in it, but I don't see one. So who knows if that's accurate to reality. Dangerous chemicals or substances are present. What kind of dangerous chemicals could you have? This place seems perfectly safe to me. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think there's anything at all of danger here. No, sir. Can I steal your... No, I cannot steal their keyboard. Let me in. Looks like a television. I don't see any other alternative entrances. Over here. It's on the back side, nothing. Never know what you might find. You never know what you might find. Any downward accesses? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Don't kill me on landing, please. Okay. Let us depart, then. There's a portal in here, isn't there? Yeah. Nothing upstairs here. Okay. Did I bother to check these houses at all? This one does not appear to have a front door. Oh, there it is. Okay. What about in here? Nope. Up we go. Hello, Kylie. I managed to not break my bones just now. Aren't you proud? Okay. So let us see if we can kill this boss. I've wasted as much time as I'm willing to waiting on that thing. It sure does. Ow. Suffrage. Okay, that's that phase done. This is pretty much the outcome I was hoping for. He's gonna summon his ads, and then we're gonna have to fight our way past. Do I have any ammo for that? Can I do additional damage while he's in this state? Okay. He's gonna summon ads. Yep, here they come. A clubby on the head. Don't kill me. Probably should have made healing potions at some point. Just to be sure. Oh god, his death rate. Get out of the way.
Getting peckish.
Great timing. Definitely what you should be caring about right now. You guys seen any tentacles here by any chance? How are you hitting me, asshole? You frick. Sorry, Kylie, I'd love to talk, but I gotta not die. Okay. Hurry up with your stupid laser, I've got things to do. Thank you. Stop trying to sneak up on me, tentacular fool. Where is he coming out next? Over here. Ow. Eat my laser. Where is he? He got a new shield up. Bet you can't eat through a church with your laser. Any here? Yeah, here it is. Hurry up and die. Come on. All right. So getting weapons fire from Kylie. come on. Come on, come on. All right. All right. Ooh. Did not like that boy, apparently. Yes, please, small fries. Got him. All right. Okay. Next step, find the tentacles and beat them. Okay. Ow. Come on. Stupid freaking laser. There's my stuff. There's my stuff. Okay. And of course my stealth is broken now. Can't see shit. There's tentacles? No? Okay. My laser is way cooler than your laser. Come on, buddy. Where are you at? Over here? Just made another shield. All right. Then I'm going to go up and recharge my weapon. All right, let's go. Up. Of course, he's getting ready to fire again. Come on, come on. There we go. Tentacles on the beach. Cake by the ocean. You and your stupid laser. Alright. Where's your tentacles at, buddy? Let's kill him. shot, cheap shot. Come on. Ugh. Can we... Are you fucking kidding me? Where are you, punk ass? Why does he get another free shield? Really? Give me my fucking stuff. Fuck me. I still have one other melee weapon. Come on. Oh, it's nighttime. Okay. Still have a bit of laser left. Trying to heal up, but his heal wave ended right as I got here. It looks like I'm still healing. No, I stopped. Okay. Alright. Let's go deal with this again. Tentacles? Tentacles. Okay. So I know he's gonna laser me. Yep, there we go. Okay. Got him. Got him. It teleported me over here. Janet's here? He's gone. He's gone. Have that. Whoa. Did you just make a rift in space-time? He did. Whoa. What is that? What is that? Okay. I thought we were gonna have to talk to people, so that's what it was saying. Maybe that'll persist after the credits. Work by Deep Field Games. We just beat it. We just beat Abiotic Factor. I'm gonna grab some snacks. I haven't eaten yet today since I woke up, so I'm definitely feeling it. Mad Doc, I like that one. Keko. I feel like the level design in specific is what really sells this game. This world feels massive. I don't know if it actually is. I feel like I would say that it is, but it definitely feels it like it is, even if it's not, you know. The boys are town casting. Dr. H and Dr. R. Are those the player characters? Hastatria. The coworker. Is that his actual name? Is Bruce? Crane guy. He doesn't even have a name. Jimmy. There we go. Console development. I think they recently patched it so that people can play it on Xbox, which is cool. I might be thinking of Helldivers though. I like the icon for Shipwright. Published by your mom. I'm also sitting through these because it gives me a chance to snack. And also because I want to make sure I don't miss any post-credit scenes that they may give us. And they've said that they're planning on continuing development past 1.0, so there might be bonus content coming that they might hint at. And I definitely don't want to miss out on that. Because I definitely needed some French guys in order to be able to do this stuff for Vassois. I'm guessing these are actual localizations, though. Oh, I bet you the scientist on the right is the progress marker, basically. Localization quality insurance. Oh, I see. QA testers. The scientific community. It's probably just the fans and such. And all the brave scientists in our community, yeah. The trans recon team, elite community playtesters. Echo 5 Actual. Dave. There's just a guy named Dave in Bingus. Myriad. Ramses. Shroom. User with no name, I like that. And a few additional playtesters that we might have missed. Core Keeper. Okay, of course. Usual suspects, Mune Studio, Runaway, Black Salt, Bouncing Monkey, Hyporial. Oh yeah, because it's a New Zealand group, huh? Development Baby. And Pets. The other sort of coworker. I mean, they do the dogs do follow people around begging for food, right? Look at those puppos. We're gonna get any cats? Digby. I feel like there's a scientist named Digby, wasn't there? There we go, cats. Bean. Bean looks as confused as we all are. Oh, Alexander looks like he's got a bad eye. Might be an older cat. A cockatiel named Gus. That's kind of imperfect. An electropest. Is that a 3D print? That looks like a 3D print. Oh no, they modded it in. Look at the background. Okay. The golden record. Ah, I see. To one particular horse named Bwe. Do you think they'll figure it out? Probably not. Jesus Christ, that one's a long one. Thanks to Zag. They keep using the Omega symbol. That's interesting. I wonder if it has specific meaning. Jessica Spinks. To Dad. Oh, it uses the Unreal Engine. Okay. I was not aware of that. But how unreal is this engine? One more pretzel. And then we're zipping it back up. Their ambitions have extended far beyond their origins. Far beyond. Oh my goodness, there's a little Layak. Here we go. We'll start with the lighthouse, since it looks like one of them is on here. We'll basically just make our way from one end of the island to the other. This looks like a little side path. That could be interesting. Unless it actually leads... Okay, it just leads over here. She decided to come over here. Okay. So making sure I don't fall off. Here we go. I remember this. No, not that one. Oh, it's Janet that's humming.
Oh. Hi. This looks bad.
Yeah, you think?
I don't suppose you've seen Abe.
I was gonna ask.
I didn't think so. One moment he's muttering about submarines. The next, he's vanished. I'm fairly confident he wouldn't just abandon me, but I haven't heard a word from him, and, well, I suppose it could be worse. I'm just struggling to imagine how. Oh, Thule made it here? and the shapeshifter? Well, there you go. It's the worst it possibly could be. Wish Abe were here.
Oh.
When did I last drink something?
So given that he was talking about submarines, I wonder if we're gonna wind up in an underwater section next as one of the next wave of content or something. I'll go ahead and re-equip this now. Just to make sure I don't die from falling. There we go.
A million beings from 1,000 worlds pour forth, emerging from these ruptures to engulf the world in its slumber. Save your regret, for it could never have been otherwise. From the blazing start of all things to now, the path was set.
Nice hat.
When all is change, behold the fixedness of all things.
At last.
Look at that smile.
This is the most incredible day. Not what you were expecting, I know, but rather more significant, wouldn't you say? What a day. I'd be remiss not to thank you for all your help. You've really been an incredible asset. A little unwitting, yes. Ignorant to the point of absurdity, perhaps. But we couldn't have done this without you.
Not a fan of that. He's gonna wind up becoming a main villain, isn't he? He's gonna become the main villain going forward.
Hello, friend.
I'll be back to talk to you in a moment, Kylie. Because I do want to talk to her, actually. Actually, no. Let's talk to her now. She deserves better than to be kind of semi-snubbed. Gonna come in for a landing. Hi, Kylie.
Hello, friend. I am glad you are still breathing.
Me too.
I came to help, but I am not sure I succeeded.
You did.
I remember this feeling. It is fear. At least we are together.
That's the best way to look at it, yeah. Honestly, I feel like the sister of the in-laws probably has the best perspective on this situation. Things are bad, but there's not really any other way they could have turned out that would have been beneficial. You know, just let everyone die, maybe? We can't really do that. Not really. How do I get up there to where you are, Dr. Riggs? Here we go.
Look, as utterly awful as this is, it's hardly the only universe around here.
Well, I guess that's one way of putting it.
I don't want to sound cold, but as horrific as it looks, this is barely a drop in the cosmic bucket, believe me. I'm no defeatist, but objectively, this is almost certainly the end of life as we know it. And frankly, we brought this on ourselves, so I'm going to find a cozy antiverse and probably stay there indefinitely. You're welcome to join me. You seem to be quite in your element.
Yeah, finding a way to tuck it out is probably for the best. Although I highly doubt that's what we're going to do. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it.
I can't tell you what I've had to do to bring this all about. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I mean that quite literally. The concepts alone would cause you irreversible brain damage.
Getting peckish.
My master sends you this message of approval.
His master.
In cabin dir cabendos.
It's a little hard to translate, but roughly it means, wherever in the universe you may find yourself, rejoice. For the only true home is the grave.
Sounds like something out of, oh god, I can't remember the name of it now. Sounds like something out of Welcome to Night Vale. Alright, grab this.
It's always so exciting reaching a new world. The kind of thing that only happens maybe 200 or 300 times in a lifetime. I never get tired of the feeling. This world or seek another plane, please do tell me. We've been through a lot and I like to keep in touch.
Is Thule still here? Or did he wander off? I think he wandered off, probably. Magazine. They're using a magazine on the pulpit. Alright, well. We may as well see where this reality leads. Oh, okay. Well. Now that we've successfully engaged in that. Let's see. Locations. We still have one that's hidden. Now into the side of a megalithic trilithon structure whose creators remain unknown. Precisely how such an edifice was produced and erected in this place and biome is a topic of active study. Its age is believed to be approximately 6,000 years, although evidence of even earlier activity exists at the site, resulting in ongoing discouragement and disruption tactics against non-gate researchers being carried out by its operative station there. Its purpose is theorized as solar observation and measurement, possibly connected to the geomagnetic maxima, which modeling suggests spikes dramatically every X years. Step away from the wall there so that Mr. Layak doesn't have a reason to come through it. Okay, carbuncle. Gatekeeper Witch, we got another entry. Humanity is rife with adepts, most of whom are blithely unaware of their talents. Some note a tendency to anticipate the general outline of events, or soothe with the tone of their voice, and suspect there may be more to existence. Others run into instances or initiates of one kind or another who assist them to cultivate those talents. This is misspelled, actually. Rare are those who, cultivating those talents, seek out the deepest fonts of knowledge. Some find their way to the Gate Cascade Synaptic Labs, where they are taught the origins of their abilities and receive training and enhancement from myriad realms, become something a little more than human. Let's see. Dr. Thule. Bureaucrat. Okay. Entities. No, what am I looking for? The registry. There we go. I don't think we have his registry entry. I don't think we ever found it. Fish stuff. Okay. Still says I have something, though. Albatross. Dr. Riggs seems to be suggesting it might be time to find a new universe. I wish her luck, but I'm still fairly attached to this one, more or less. Abe is missing. Including apparently whether Dr. Khan is even human. But it seems likely that activating the altar on the hill is our Only way off the island. I don't think they differ on that point. Dr. Khan at that point was pretty clear that he was not in fact human. Like, he was not really hiding it anymore at that point, because he didn't really have to, because it's not like we could do anything about it anyways. Right, we still need magnetic medium for that. I need to plug my boys in first. Get that back to setup. Right there. Okay. Let's bring it around. Hello, how are you doing today, Iron Showdown? We have just finished the game, which means that it's time to find something else to do. And it's probably going to involve base building or something like that, because I wouldn't mind checking out some of the other base building stuff. I am doing great. Like I said, we just finished the game. We've defeated the final boss, and reality has been torn asunder. So everything's going pretty good. I need to repair my mace. Now let me think. I had ideas for what to do after this point, but I can't remember what they were. I'm gonna switch to this first off, because this armor's damaged. I just heard a mic squeak. In my suggestion, I just check out this stream. You're doing a great job. Keep it up. Thank you. I will keep it up. As long as I am able. I should probably get ammo for this, actually, now that I think about it. I kind of want to open up residences, but I just pulled off my cold armor, so that's probably not going to happen right now. Let's see. Here we go. There. Get that bad boy reset. It is time. Let me think. I have played Grounded 1, but I have not played Grounded 2 yet. I haven't beat Grounded 1, but it's one of the things that I want to do. Maybe I'll pick that one up next. I was planning on doing the second part of Final Fantasy VII next, but it's not like that one's going to go forever. 2 is better than 1. It wouldn't surprise me. They've had a lot of time to decide on where to go with it, if that makes sense. There was a pretty decent window of time between 1 and 2. Refine game mechanics and such like that. That said, I probably would finish 1 first, probably on stream, just so that we get the storyline, because I have heard that 2 picks up where 1 left off. Like, you're not playing different characters or anything. Oh, I actually need to restock on food and water. I forgot that I just spent all of that. So, I would definitely prioritize that. But yeah, I did play 1 and I did enjoy it, even if I never got a chance to finish it. It's some good stuff. Definitely has a very cute art style too. What else do I do? Let's see. So I do paint a lot of miniatures and I play tabletop war games. I play some D&D. I spend a lot of time working, which I'm not terribly fond of, but neither is anybody else. Let's see. Take this. Alright. Where is my water? I'm blanking out now. These are all empty, so I'm gonna have to go to the garden. Okay. Garden. I've been a little bit remiss on some of my other hobbies because I've been really concentrating on streaming, but I do need to get back on. I have certain models that I really need to finish painting, honestly. Oh, I need to refill the garden. Wow, that was really empty. Probably because of all the pumpkins I used earlier.
Power services for today will be stopping.
Okay, we're about to get invaded. Oh, I know what I can do. We're gonna start working on Kitchen Stadium. Okay. I'm gonna deploy you. also need to remember where I can get some magnetic medium for repairing my spear, because that's kind of important. What else can we do? I wouldn't mind making a laser sword either, because I've read that this thing is really powerful, and it's also cool because it's made out of laser. Do we have what we need to make the quantum pick by any chance? No. Well, the lodestone's easy to get. Super alloy is not the hardest to get. We might consider that. I feel like I should use my carbon plating for other things first, but that might be on the table. Yeah, I'm really big on BattleTech, if you've ever heard of that. It's basically the tabletop version of MechWarrior, and I have a tendency to paint those, and I've been trying to get into D&D models as well. It's one of those things where I always feel like I don't really have the time, but I still try. Let's see. What we need to do is we need to set out some food. We still have a lot of split pea. I wonder who's going to invade us tonight. Well, that was suspicious. That shouldn't have been from the invasion, I don't think. Okay. Invasion, Doko. Invasion. I do also read manga on a few occasions, though I've been getting more into light novels. I haven't watched anime in a while, but I'm definitely into that, obviously. Surprise, surprise.
Warning. Biological
Here they come.
incursion detected. Please alert defensive personnel.
I'm gonna come up here just in case I do need to leave the base to fight it off, because if we're fighting gatekeepers, then they're gonna wreck my beehive or my garden, potentially. Let's see, what do we get? What do we get? A frenzy. That should come out in the front yard, right? I think. In which case my gun turrets will take care of it. Oops. I'm gonna go outside just in case. Frenzy should be easy enough to handle. Nope, they're attacking something of mine. This is a little bit more serious. Oh god, don't shoot me, please. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we're fine. Okay. Got through that, alright. We don't want to go that way, the robot will fight us. This lad. So he's with my ideas and designs. Affiliate designer with GFX Pro. Interesting. Grab this. What kind of designs are we talking about? Are we talking about like the HUD or something of another nature? I'll have to look up GFX Pro as well. Discord username? Maybe. It should be the same one as this one, I believe.
I'm feeling a little snacky.
It's either that or without the CH. Just snack on this. Okay, we're gonna need to restock on soup now, because I just spent that one. And we need to get some sleep, too. grab that. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured you were going towards. It should just be ordinary onigiri, I believe. I will say that I am currently already in the middle of a financial obligation when it comes to my channel, so it might be a little bit before I can do anything with you. But I would be willing to take you under advisement, basically, for when that finally resolves. Because I definitely do want to improve on things bit by bit as I can. Wow, these guys are like looking everywhere now. They're all on high alert. Actually, I needed stuff from these guys. I just realized that was one of the things we were just looking at. Oops, I think I just broke something. No, it's from this guy that we get what we needed. Yep, there we go. Plutonic blood. This stuff. Alright, we're gonna take this and store it. Is wrong, shouldn't be.
Alert. There has been
Hold on.
complete containment failure.
Get this radioactive stuff out of my inventory.
Defense sector. By any means available. Have an efficient and effective
Store this in the freezer for now. Alright. Okay, let me take a look. Did I use a different name or something? It's in streamer mode, so I can't see my full name. I can spell it out, and maybe you're misspelling it, maybe? Geary, I think. I need to make a more official Discord for this, honestly. It should be that, I believe. Copy text. Hold on, let me see. That's not what it should be. Can't see my screen name because it's in streamer mode. Oh, it double posts it's on YouTube too. That's kind of useful. Alright, see if that will work. I need to try to find a way to get a new Discord channel for that, probably. Alright, let me see. Was it this? It's not showing me the recipe. There we go. Wait. The Layak's already back and he just left. Okay, we're gonna put that there. Looks like I'm making a trip to Keene to get a new lodestone. Oh, just sent a friend request. Let me take a look. I think I received it. I do see it. Okay. I'll accept for now. Alright, there we go. Okay, so go ahead and send me what you want to show me and I can take a look at it later. I'm not going to stop to look at it right now since we are in the middle of stream, but I can look at it once the stream is done if that's alright with you. And then we might be able to work something out. We're going to go to Canaan. We're going to get a new lodestone. I'm probably not going to spend my time finding everything in the... When was the last time I went to Canaan? I feel like it's been a little bit. Boom. check out this? I think I did.
We need to study this.
It's a guy's skeleton. Do we really need to study this? But who am I to judge, I suppose? Enemy walks. He sure does. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Hello. Breathing heavily at me? That's kind of uncomfortable. To see. Hello, ma'am. How are you doing today? I wonder if I could just go around the back. Surrounds us. Oh yeah, we can just evade everything.
And strive to make it so. But there is no such place on this earth. For does not Patrai tell us that we shall never inherit?
Oh no, it's out in the swamp. That's right. I'm a fool.
This world, this flesh.
I'm a fool.
This world, our very bodies.
Have fun, buddy. I'm just gonna leave. It's not that way, it's over here. Through the swamp we go. And I really do have insane stamina. Although I think that might be because of the suit, partially. Although, honestly, if you really want to be properly fair, as it were, then you should probably be directing that at Dr. Khan and not at me. Okay. I thought I was about to go plunging into the ocean. Alright, let's go. There we go. That was a weird sound that I just heard. Okay. Up we go. Riding the bucket train. Feels like ages since I was last here. Or rather, since I was first here, honestly. But it wasn't that long ago. Whoa. Color just changed dramatically. Back to normal night vision. Very strange. That's fine, it's more visible here anyways. Stop going after me, sir. It's very rude. Yep, there it is. Okay. And then we're just gonna zip on back. Boom. Okay. There's a teleporter pad made. One reinforced hose. And now we have a quantum pick. Nice. Oh, we can use it in melee too. Cool. Cool, fancy-ass nonsense. What do you need to repair? Alright, let me think. We just had that little adventure, and we've come back. Oh, it's reduced stamina use, yeah. Okay. Actually, how much damage does this do? 50 plus 15. It's actually better than our mace, so we're gonna have it be our default melee weapon. And I'll put the grenade back here. Alright. Even if it does deal sharp damage. How much does it do compared to the spear? It's actually better than the spear, now that I think about it. 35 plus 15. We'll have it replace the spear as our default sharp weapon. That way we don't have to repair it either. Oh, we don't have space for it. Well, that's a problem. Okay. Plus 14. That one's only slightly less good than what we have. Okay. Yes. Alright, what do we want to do next? Like I said, we could always work on Kitchen Stadium. There's probably other base locations I can think of too. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. I know one thing I'm gonna do. We're gonna practice throwing in the most trollish way possible. Run away! How does it feel, nerd? How does the ground taste? Alright. Let's go back here and go back to Kitchen Stadium. I'm not sure how much I've already done in Kitchen Stadium, so I want to kind of take a preliminary check to see how much I've already built, because I think I might have built 1 or 2 benches there already. One thing we're going to do. We're going to unpin all of these until we know for certain. I did kind of hope that they'd come up with a better animation for the pick later on, because just smacking them with the head seems like it's not quite what they had in mind. But obviously it works, so I'm not going to complain too hard. Oh, that is one downside compared to the mace, I just realized. Because right-click sets up for the throw, I can't use it with a shield. So that's a bit of a problem. I do still have my personal shield, though. So it's not the most urgent thing. Alright. Let's take a look. Okay, so we have this bench here. I feel like we don't need a second bench right here, so we might move that one. Especially because that one's close enough, it might subdue some of the spawn points, which we don't want. That is one thing I want to know, though, now that I think about it. Hold on, let me look at traps.
Your science destroys.
Excuse me, sir. That's very rude. Just kicked open the door and left. What a punk. We're gonna make it so you can't come back. By deploying this over here for now. Bam, bam, bam. That should be close enough to suppress your respawn there, buddy. Enjoy. Alright, let me see. Anything going on up there? Okay, so we're gonna want to go back. Oh, crap. Ow. This area is radioactive. Oh, wow, that killed him in one hit. This spicy air. There we go. There we go, that's much better. Not sure where that guy is that's attacking. Or what it is that he's attacking. Oh, he's attacking my stuff. There. He ain't attacking anything anymore. How damaged are you? Oh, yeah. Let's see. I do have a hammer, yeah. There we go. Fixer-upper. Okay. Yeah, it's this guy. Well, the good news is that he's probably not going to respawn. Because that's close enough that it's probably going to cover his respawn point. Alright. Let's roll back to base and see how much it'll cost to make a Tesla coil. Well, we already know. How much do we already have that we can use to make it is what I got. Okay. Get ourselves a kitchen stadium set up. Turn it into a wonderful time. But not for the peccary sows. They're not going to have a wonderful time. But we will. And that's what matters. You can. Oh, excuse me. It's not time for that kind of yawning. Yep. Yep. I wonder if we should have it replace the knife instead. It's definitely better than the knife. It's automatically 2 words, weaponized entanglement. More railgun than bow at this point. Can't chop up remains, good quality. Okay, it can chop up remains then. Okay, so it might just replace the knife instead of the spear. Okay. Do we have enough to make one of these? No, we don't. It's time for a trip to manufacturing. We're already basically equipped for it, so we can just go. Yep. Oh, there we go. Okay. We're over here. And now over here. Bum, 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 bum. Come over. We're going to hop this. And we can really just run for days with this suit on. There we go. Like at this point, there's really just no point removing the suit because it just lasts forever. Stand aim. I wonder what kind of wear I can use for cold weather that will pair with this. Because I think I only need like cold resistance 3. Oh yeah, we haven't leveled throwing at all, so now that we have a throwing weapon that constantly regenerates, we can level up our throwing and have it work out really well. That'll be a great way to level up our throwing. Does it tell me what my job was? Oh yeah, architect and consultant. Okay. Brain meat. Actually eat less than normal. Oh wow, it actually has the quantum exchangers over here. Marion. Oh, that reminds me. I have something I need to do. Should be easy to do from here. I just need to get the supplies for it. I was reading and I came across this little factoid. Oh, I already have some. Okay. I'm gonna grab this just to be sure. We're actually going to do that first before we start making our next journey. Because this is very important to me. This is something I've wanted to do from the very beginning. And I'm not sure if I always could and I just didn't realize it, or if it's a new thing. So we're gonna come over here. Through this business, Corrupteo indeed. You're here. Calm down. Let's see. I believe it's this way. I don't remember that being there, but it's not important. Okay, well, this isn't where I was trying to go, but it's close enough that it doesn't really matter. So we'll just come up here. Here we go. Mr. Buddy. Hold on, I've got something for you. There we go.
Thank you. I mean it.
I'm sorry it took so long, man.
Need a moment. I'll be good, yeah?
Yeah. That makes me really happy. Grayson's talent for cajoling metals and other materials to perform in new and unusual ways has made him an indispensable member of Gates' mechanical engineering team. It is an eternal truth of the laboratory that those who create equipment and those who use it do not always see eye to eye, but Grayson is always focused on the job at hand with very little interest in professional politics. There may come a time, however, when politics will not be ignored. Well, I think we've kind of swung in the other direction, you know? Politics don't really matter at this point in the facility anymore. Unless there's something I don't know about, which might always be possible. Okay, so back to what we were doing. It always bothered me that you apparently couldn't take care of that dude even though he was bleeding out. It never occurred to me to just try. Like, I figured he would ask for bandaging, basically. And then that would prompt you to try to bandage him, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how my brain works anymore. There was a thought process or lack of a thought process involved, and I can't even begin to track it anymore. But he's been taken care of. He's been treated. Alright, so we need to go to the train. Oh man, I really do need to remember where to get magnetic medium. I feel like I can get it from one of the more recent soldiers, but I can't remember who. I might try going after some of the grunty guys and reactors maybe and see if they drop it.
The auto system should have been fail-safe. They said it was new.
Calm down, bro. We need one of those. Ha! He's taking cover behind that light. How did that not hit? There we go. Oh crap. Okay. Well, he's down either way. Right to the head. Oh, I'm so evil. I am an evil person. I'm gonna swap the knife for this, and then we're gonna take the flail. Alright. Need some pose. And as is our way, we're gonna pick up some of this other stuff too, because it'll probably be useful. Oh, it's over here. Here. We want that. So they can break it down for new and exciting steel to make into screws. Sleep well, bro. This is so cruel. Aw, right in the face. Very excited? Oh. Hey, throwing 4. There we go. Right face. Okay. Can we just... There we go. It does occur to me that we didn't need to pick up that one hose because we're going to be getting them from breaking down these fire extinguishers anyways. But it's always good to have a little bit of extra of just about anything you might need. Honestly. Slip through here. Grab you. Oops. Alright. I kind of have Khan's creepy smile stuck in my head right now. It's really well done given the art style. And I'm definitely looking forward to what comes of that engagement. I wonder if it'll show up in DLC or if they're planning out an Abiotic Factor 2 already, because that would be kind of cool. To match with... I guess I'm not getting that one. Like, given that this one was designed to resemble Half-Life 1, have the sequel resemble Half-Life 2, basically, in a similar vein.
Getting peckish.
I feel like that'd be kind of cool. Personally speaking, I would definitely be enjoying it. Take that one too. Grab you. Come on, there we go. Always trying to leave. Okay. Let's zip as much of this stuff back into its containers as we can. Oh. We did lose the anvil. Oh, we had the anvils. Here we go, and we did have a bunch of these too. That's fine. Alright, take all this stuff off my hands too, please. No on that? Okay. Make a bunch of these. Grab a drink while it's doing that. Okay. Now, what I need to know with the Tesla coils, can we put them on walls? No, we can't. Yeah, okay. Dang. Next test that... Oh, Boxy's right there. Next test then is going to be if we put it down in the... let's make another one. If we put it down in the habitat area, will they attack it by instinct? Or does it have to actually be a threat? Or will they just not attack it at all? Need some more tech scrap, probably. Okay. So the other thing we're going to need is... Do we have enough? Yes, we do. I want this. I want several of these. I feel like they'll attack a battery, but we can still put the battery somewhere up above where we can reach it easier and then have it route down to them, as it were. There we go. That'll give us plenty of tech scrap to work with. Hey Boxy, how you doing? I got some arcane scrap, thanks. Good to hold on to that. Oh, we need to take care of Moodles first. Let's do that now. Hey Boxy. Keep safe, my dude. slap. I actually need to make a second lever now that I think about it. We'll have the levers interrupt the process between the batteries and the Teslas, as opposed to the wall outlets and the batteries. That way the batteries can charge still, even when the Teslas are turned off, basically. So that's what we're gonna do. We're going to go over here. Ah, we're out of metal scrap. Good thing we have things to break down for it. For example, this. Oh, where did all my lights go? Did I already break them down? I don't think so. Probably got poached. And stored somewhere. Let's go on singular. No, they don't. Hardware. There we go. Yeah, okay. Disposal maybe? No. We can find them later. So we might consider using those to light up Kitchen Stadium as well. Okay. We're gonna hippity hop on over. Ugh, stretch. We'll hop over, we'll plug all of this stuff in, and then we're gonna see how the peccaries react to the Tesla towers in various different states. And we're gonna equip this because we want to throw it at people and level it up. If you know what I mean. Alright. Almost there. My headlamp is low on charge. Just gonna take care of that a little bit. Bong. I didn't get a splitter. I need one of those. I might be able to make one here. Do we have the supplies for one? No, we don't have any supplies at all here, actually. But we might have some downstairs. Just gonna plug that in for now. So we had a bunch of random stuff in here. Missing heating coils. Grab that. Are there any computers left up here that we can break down? I don't think so. But we might be able to find some in the rest of offices somewhere. Or the rest of... or in elsewhere in labs, I mean. Oh man, we don't... It's only been that long since we were last here. Charge that up. Oh, power's back on. Okay. Bum ba da bum 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 ba da bum bum. I don't think that light switch was here before. That's kind of nice. Add that power switch right there. Oh.
Heya.
Heya. Was not expecting to find you here. Was briefly, momentarily caught off guard in that regard. Okay, we have some NBC protection, don't we? Yeah. Sounds like one was already firing at something. I'm not sure what.
Alert. There has been a complete containment failure.
Grab all this junk.
To defense sector by any means available.
You're not plugged into anything.
Effective day.
Now you are. There we go. Okay. So the way we're gonna do this is unplug that. Install this right here. This is kind of proof of concept, so it's fine if it doesn't work out exactly the way we want now. Oh, there's a helmet right there. Do I have one? Yeah, I do. Okay. Let me do that, since we're doing a bunch of construction anyways. Okay. We want to route this down. First off, we want a control box. Or control center, I should say. So we're going to do that here.
Warning. Anomalous power fluctuation detected.
Blackouts.
Office section. Investigation recommended. Critical operations may experience intermittent power loss. Gate apologizes for any.
Flipped around the other way. Like that, I think. There, okay. Let's see. I mean, we're kind of overburdened, but otherwise we could take care of that situation, I suppose. And of course, he's going to show up now as well. Where is he? Someone below us or something? And it figures that this would happen while I'm trying to set up a thing. Oh, he was right there. Set up a thing specifically relating to power supplies. Okay, that's our distance. Trying to get there. We go. Okay. It's one. There we go. You can clean this up later. There. Okay. Now we just need to route them down. Might actually have been better to have them facing around so we can bring them down there, maybe. Let me think. I wonder if it might be a good idea to get bridges, basically. Bring them over so I can bring them down there. What do I need for that? Do I have enough already? Rolling blackouts. Let's see, that should be in here. There we go. Keep an eye out for power slugs or whatever they are. Because these is assholes. To deploy like that. Not enough supports. What is that nonsense? No? Okay. Well, I've tried nothing and I'm all out of ideas. So let's just do things the brute socket, or brute force way. No. Okay. Sawed off. Jump up here? No. Okay. This like here. No? Okay. Let's find one of the ladders then. Here we go. Get a little topside. Okay. Ow. We missed our target. Okay. I thought that stretched all the way down to where I was. Do we have power back? Yeah, okay. For now, at least. Okay. There we go. Oh man, the barbed wire doesn't even hurt when I touch it. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay. And now, can we bring it down to here? No? Okay. Which means... let me think how we want to do this. First off, there's power down here. I wouldn't have been able to control it though. We want to be able to turn it on and off so that we don't accidentally electrocute ourselves when we come down here to harvest. There's plugs down here, yeah. Okay. Come on. There we go.
Getting peckish.
Not the time. There. Now you can reward yourself with food. This succulent Chinese meal.
I may need to go.
You're gonna have to wait on that one. So we're in the middle of science. There we go. I'll try this one right here. Plug it in, and then we're going to run, because it's going to try to shock us. There we go. Alright. It is going to try to shock us, right? Oh. Oh, I see. Need to make sure it's facing the right way then. D-rad me, daddy. There we go. Yeah, that's what we want. Let's adjust it a little bit more. We want to give it as much coverage as possible. Basically like that. Yeah. Owie. The Tesla, no, it works. It's functional. There. Whew, okay. Let's see, we'll put another here maybe. Just turn this into a ring of death. let's see. So that's one. So we're gonna go upstairs and turn that one off for now. Actually, we're gonna turn them both off for now because. Oh no, we wanted batteries then switches. That's right. Situation we're currently in right now. We can fix this without a whole lot of difficulty. Where are the batteries? There they are. Actually, I'm going to turn these around. There we go. Where's the other one? There it is. Okay. No, we did have it the right way. So we want the batteries to feed into these. Yeah, okay. Okay, I remember how we're doing it now. We put it wrong both ways is what it was. Okay. Reach that plug. Not like that, we can't. Let's try this again. Actually, we should turn these around. So the plug is facing the other direction. Yeah, that way we can just bring them down, basically. Where did the other one go? There it is. Alright. Setting into the off position. Ooh, okay. No. Okay, we're fine. Hair's getting in my face. Hair. Okay. My hair. That's not us that's being attacked, is it? Well, we're fine at least. That guy's not, but you know. Come on. Come on. There we go. There. And power's off. Good. I hear him walking around wherever he is, and I feel like I'm about to get jumped. Okay. Where do we want this other Tesla tower? Put it right here for now. Well, we'll go easy mode for now. There. Okay. That's decreased our weight by quite a bit, which is good. We like not being weighed down. You know, we also like having power. Let's go take care of our boy, so we can have power back. So I like having power, and we'll go to the bathroom as well. Basically, just a quick break from building to do things. This will give us a chance to level up our throwing as well by throwing it at him. Hey, buddy. Got something for you. Ow. Rude. But understandable. I want to check out what we got for getting throwing 5 in a moment. Ooh. I'm back. Stop. Oh, we're gonna stam.
Your science destroys.
How is it that you're not getting electrocuted?
Stop!
Here we go. I'm gonna tell the Layak to leave while we wait for our stamina to replenish. Ow. Gives me the occasional quick zappy. Ow. Come on. That's throwing 6. It's actually going up pretty fast. Got him. Nice. The power situation is now under control, sir.
I reckon you know what you need to do. And if you don't, well, don't look at me.
Well, you know. Kind of know what we need to do. That's a lie. At this point, we don't know jack. This is the men's room. Did I go into the men's room? No. Okay. There we go. We're gonna open all of these because that's how you can tell they're not in use. Die. There we go. Okay. Let's take a look at what we got for throwing. Throwing 5. So previously thrown if you have room in your inventory. Interesting. Does that mean that they teleport back and therefore render this pick obsolete? So I think it's more likely that you just run over them and automatically pick them up when you make contact, maybe. I feel like that would make more sense. Okay. Let's go back. Actually, let's go back, period. Because we need more Tesla. We need more Teslas, we need more batteries, and we need more plugs. We need that to recharge. Let's see, how many more can we make? I think we only have enough for maybe one more Tesla tower. Yeah. Let's break down the rest of these boys. Break down the welding mask too, we don't need it. This junk out of my inventory, please. Thank you. Craft them. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Defenses. Oh, it can make 2. Okay. Okay, so that's 3 and 4. Pin everything. Pin this. Pin this and pin this. We need 2 more of these. We need 2 more of these. I'll get you in a moment. Hold on. Yeah. Put that bad boy back on. Where it belongs. Give me that. How much tech scrap do we still have? I don't think we're carrying any anymore. Okay. One thing we're actually going to do is I'll put it in ammo. I'm going to store our drop shield for now. The drop shield I've read actually gives us throwing experience to deploy, but we don't really need that right now because we've got this instead. So instead, we're going to conserve our weight by getting it out of our inventory. We're going to break down all these desk phones. We'll leave 10. Just on the off chance that I still need them.
Getting peckish.
Gonna do that. Come over here and eat. And refill my food while we wait for the tram to get here. Boom. That sounded great. Definitely sounded safe. I heard one of the power slugs as we were leaving, so there's one of them leeching off our base, but I suppose we should take care of that, huh? Should have gone through our base to make sure there weren't any Klingons, which we can do now. That's fine. All looks fine. There we go. Okay. I'll plug it in. Okay. That's most likely the one that I heard. Let's check this wiring route to make sure it's not funky. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay. Just staring at the door. Oh, that checks out.
Hey.
Oh, Grayson's here. Where's he at? Give me a moment to finish checking out our power. Okay, we're good. Is he inside the base? He might be inside the base. Let's make sure everything's fine in here. Okay. Oh, he is.
Still kicking, eh?
Yeah.
Well, I don't mean actual kicking. Like you're still, Never mind. I found some things lying around. Maybe you want them, maybe you don't. Either way, I'll be around for a bit.
I can buy
Talk
ammo
to me if
from
you're
him.
interested.
I'm kind of interested in the idea of being able to buy ammo, but holy crap, that's expensive. But not at the moment.
I can't just give this to you for free, you know. I wish I could.
Don't worry about that. I'm not asking for it for free. That would be unethical to expect. Alright. Zip on over. While we're waiting on that, I'm gonna grab myself another drink. Boom, 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 boom. I think I just heard my dog barking downstairs. Hopefully that's not an actual problem. Okay. Back here. In it to win it, as they say. Let us take a nap. And then we'll proceed.
Power services for today will be stopping momentarily.
Well, that ain't fair now, is it?
Specimens outside of containment. Return them immediately. Have an efficient and effective...
We're gonna take a moment to charge these batteries off of our charge pad before we go over. That way we don't have to worry about the actual power levels. Is it supposed to look like that? Oh wow, these take a while to charge now, don't they? That's fine. We have enough time. Okay. And then the other one. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. And this right here. Oh, these aren't plugged in. Well, the timing is less than ideal technically, but you know. There. We are going to need to get some more advanced power setup going on here, but that's fine. We can wait on that. Okay. Turn these off preemptively. Working hard. I don't know why I said that. It's a bit mean-spirited now, isn't it? Can't really see my target thanks to the lights going out. There we go. I also love coffee in my coffee hole. We're both so human in that regard.
All vacant perforations will be resetting in 3, 2, 1. Reset complete.
Is he upstairs attacking my bench? Is that what I'm hearing? No, he ran. I can hear him banging doors. Yeah, just making sure. We're gonna need to get a power strip over there for that bench right there, but that's fine. Ow. That's future me's problem. That's what it comes down to. It looked like it was fine. Okay. Where's the other one? There it is. Oop. Hey guys, I'm over here. Alright. You. Oops. Here. For it to get placed this high. Come on. There we go. There. Layak, there you are. Head on home, buddy. Thank you. Now it's your turn. Wrong one. This is the one we wanted for you. There we go. Okay. So we do still need one more of each, but we're going to have to take a moment to make a more advanced circuit board first and another battery for this bench. Because we need those to be able to run at night. Here. We're actually going to come in here and turn all of these on for now.
Alert. There has been a complete
There we go.
failure. Please make your way.
And then we're going to come and we're going to go back to base. Teslas and also a bench. What we're actually going to do is we're going to use this right at the Teslas at the power station instead of having it be at the socket, the outlet, because we can use another plug board in order to be able to build a second array of defenses with another control board for that, basically. That's kind of my plan. Alright. First off, this stuff goes in here. Actually, no, we do want these in here. So we don't want those to go bad if we can help it. Okay. We need one plug board, yes. And one battery. Actually, at a point now where we might consider upgrading to full. Air compressors are a bit time consuming to get, but they're not that time consuming. It's basically just regular trips to engineering again. This one's a bit more of a fuss, but we can eventually get there too. And then there's lasers, which we don't need to worry about right now. What's this do? Oh, yeah, you don't need to worry about that. Okay. We're gonna take a shower before we go. Quick wash up from all that butchery we just did. And now we go. Actually, this plug board with my current setup could allow us to have up to 6, I think. Based on my floor plan, so we can figure that out once we get there. Our first priority is getting everything set up. Can't really do all of the setup until we get there, you know? At least. Yup. 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 Okay. On to Kitchen Stadium. Is homeboy here? No, he's not. Very nice. Play that right there. There we go. That's what you like to see. Play this right here. Okay. Okay. Right there. Somebody got unplugged. There we go. Okay. Everybody's got power. Everybody's happy. I'm definitely happy. Alright. Well, obviously, we need at least one more before we have any reason to shut everything down. I'm actually going to try to make 2 more so I can... Hey, so I can plan that out as well, but... in order to do that, the first stop's going to be manufacturing. So we're going to need some more fire extinguishers. I'm not sure how many more are left in the train. We can find out when we get there. I feel like it might have reset at some point recently, and I'm just now not really paying attention or something. We'll find out when we get there. I led you. Okay. This will be kind of cool. 1 additional, that'll be nice. Do they come back as 2 additional projectiles in the case of the pick? Because this was decently expensive. Getting freebies would be kind of broken AF. If we're being honest. Boom, 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 boom. You're just gonna hide here. Never mind. I feel like that should be somewhere else, but... somewhere closer to residences, maybe. Okay. Off we go. Did I ever build a base in residences like I was planning on? What would we build it for? What kind of resources would we be extracting from residences? I'm not entirely sure. Should make chrysalis armor too. If I do that, I might be able to sneak up on snipers. So we got those snipers on the bridges and such, and manufacturing. That would be useful. Clear them out. Okay. It's Morbin time. Okay. That could have resulted in broken bones.
Should have been failsafe. They said it was blue.
Auto system should have been fail-safe. Right in the face. You weren't using that, right? Excuse me, sir. My pickaxe needs to be there. And they're having great detection. Yeah. You had your chance for something. I'm not really paying that much attention. In the face. Let's see, I'm fairly radiation proof, right? I can just take care of this situation. Well, that was easy. Why are you shooting the walls? Yeah, sucks to be you, nerd. Okay. Ow. Very rude of you, sir. Very rude. Bathroom boy's awake. You had your opportunity on the pot, sir. Well, maybe you shouldn't literally be made out of glass, alright? Have you thought of that? Have you thought of that? Give me that. Okay. We're leaving. We more or less got what we wanted out of that scenario. Now we're going to do this, and then this. That's a few more Teslas we can make now. Okay. 2 more of these. 2 more of these. Which will then make it into 2 more of these. So that we can make some more of these. We don't have enough scrap metal. I wasn't gonna bring back the anvil, and now I regret my decision. So we're gonna make down a bunch of these. Okay. Bunch of these. Break down these. Okay. Give me the these. Nice. Take the rest of my materials, sir. Hardware. You get this. Oh, I want to take a quick look. What do we need for this stuff? Projection matrices, more than anything. Which requires liquid crystal, which we can trade for, but I can't remember what. I think the map now tells us, actually. Hold on. Oops. Map? Go. Oh, it won't tell us what it's changing for or from. Grayson's over here. The blacksmith's over here. Jimmy? Grab that. And then we're gonna come up here and do this. But I don't need to charge this thing. That would have been a little bit more annoying, if we're being honest. Come on. There we go. Guess we don't need to have the plug board on here now, huh? There we go. Oh, hey. Almost didn't see you. There we go. Let Mr. Khan out of his containment. I mean, strictly speaking, we did do what we had to do. Like, we had to do all of that. Doesn't change the fact that we're technically responsible for the outcome. Which is why we're going to take responsibility by doing whatever comes next in the storyline based on any DLC and or sequels. So, you know, what comes, comes. Come what may, we will handle it. I can do it too. You're not special. Okay. Let's go this way. Hey, it's nice that she's spawning over here. This is kind of a more accurate location for her, you know, kitchen stadium. Okay, I do still have some tech scrap, but not much. Okay, I'm gonna deploy this here. Tuck it in a little bit more. There we go. Probably the best we're gonna get as far as tucking it goes. There we go. You go here, and you'll go here. There we go. We're actually gonna switch those out. Don't think I'm going to be able to, There we go. Come on. There. Oh, crap. I forgot to turn them off. Ooh. I am a fool. A fool, I say. Okay. That could have been spicy indeed. Ow. Okay, let's see. We'll tuck one here. And the other will go right here. We'll put some more of them over here eventually, probably, or this blind spot, but for now, this will be fine. Okay. We'll cure our peckishness. I'm getting kind of peckish. Come on. There we go. Okay. Now it's not the time for EPs. We're doing science. Okay, there's that one. I don't know if we have the tech scrap for the last one, but we will make the attempt. There we go. Come on. Stop fighting me. Okay, well. Got most of it at least. Come back later on with tech scrap. Let's turn on the stadium. Nice. Pop some iodine. Okay, here we go. I feel like there's some stuff we can break down for tech scrap still. But I can't remember what, if it was keyboards or something else, so we're gonna go find out. Get ourselves some more tech scrap and get Kitchen Stadium finished. We'll probably want to put some more storage somewhere. And we're gonna need to get some more stuff figured out for Tesla coverage, probably, because this probably isn't going to be enough. I do want to try to see if this will be sufficient for what we need, though. I want to make sure that they won't attack the Tesla towers. We'll find out. Especially if they're turned off, but we'll see. That's something to figure out later on down the line in the future. Got all these cameras watching Dr. Khan's resting spot. Let's come over here. Stack those. Oh yeah, that makes sense. There we go. Okay. Bloom, bloom. Actually, hold on. I want to do something real quick. I'm going to come back over here and see if we can get an entry for going in here. So I don't know if we did that. So let's find out. I believe it was this way. Yeah, here we are. Okay. Dragon poisoning. I wonder if that's supposed to be foretelling something. Like if that was supposed to be a warning about Khan. Who knows? Either way, I'm taking it. I'm gonna put it up somewhere. It is now my art. Alright. Off we go. Theories. Oh, falling blackouts. Oh, let's see. Oops, sorry. Far from invulnerable. Oh, yeah. I want to read about that in a bit, but I still need that. The tub of blood. Origins of these so-called lodestones, or how many exist on Earth or elsewhere, there is one key property that is undeniable. These artifacts attract perforation exits. Akin to a pin stuck in a map, the device seems crafted to allow its creator to swiftly open portals to any coordinates where a lodestone was present. The fact that this behavior extends across not just space but also time indicates intimidatingly advanced capabilities on the part of its designers. Oh. Take care of this. This is ultimately more important in the short term. Yeah. Everybody doing alright down there? No unnecessary violence now? That's nice. That's lovely. Yes. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, it's right here. Already there. Come around. And then down. There. I want to put something in here probably eventually. But for now, it should be fine. Say it ain't so. I will not go. Why aren't you plugged in? There we go. Gates thrown wide. Not sure where the carbuncles that are making all that noise are. I'm sure it'll matter eventually. Okay. Well, this... Oh. Is it trying to target me? It is. Interesting. It's trying to target me, but it can't actually get to me because of the glass. That's interesting. Okay. Either way, I think that is pretty much it for this turn. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked what you saw. If you did, please like and subscribe to let me know. We've completed another game, and we've made Kitchen Stadium, more or less. I should probably build storage here, but it's fine. Let me see. This Sunday we were going to be playing RimWorld, but some things have come up in real life, so we are putting the kibosh on that for now. Next Wednesday we're going to be coming back to Terraria in order to fight that one boss that kept beating the crap out of me. I'm going to be looking up some strategy and stuff like that in the interim, and seeing, well, I do still need to farm some blood, so there's going to be that too. On Thursday we'll probably be starting up Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but we will see if something else comes up before then. And then next Sunday, we will be going back to RimWorld after this little hiatus, so please look forward to that. So I hope to see you then. And until then, Oni Asami.